Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down and 4. Back to throw, Darnold. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Darnold. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Darnold. And it's caught in the end zone for the Vikings.
Finally.
Touchdown by Justin Jefferson. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
23 yards the pickup there.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
That one goes for 30 yards. Up the middle, Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. Took him a little too far at second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Swings this out for Hunt. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. In motion right is Brown. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 25, here's second down and 2. And again, it's Mahomes. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. Touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquise Brown from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
Dude, why are you still here? You're down 21. And you've only scored 1 touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to... Inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow.
Mahomes fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football.
In today's NFL, most...
Good job, stupid. You did a fumble. Now resume the game. And no, guys, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy on the game.
As many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes, but 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That Cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the counter, Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Yellow. They run for it with Hunt. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did. Exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young M-I-S-S-I-O-N-A-R-Y. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls in the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now the former Russian champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Patrick to throw. Here's a screen set up for P-Rod. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey.
Dude, don't ever try to hurdle me again. I will slam you to the ground. I don't care.
For a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 70 ready.
So Kittle comes in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here is Jennings. Purdy now on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Hawk 70.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Purdy. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Eric Sauber, touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes Worthy to return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This taken around the 11th. Oh, yeah. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Off the play fake, Purdy. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown, but sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
He'll grab it at the 12. Oh, nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Again in the air for Purdy. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They're called in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Now, 2nd and goal. Here's McCaffrey. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes back. That's caught by Hunt. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey, and that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. The 49ers out to punt this one. as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
One last shot now for Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, a win here for the 49ers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.